don't even know where to start with what we just watched at Atlanta. You could feel it building. You could feel that something was about to shift. A driver who's been grinding, fighting through a rough stretch, finally showing real speed again. And then in a split second, it's all gone, just like that. This wasn't just another racing deal. This was one of those moments that hits deeper because of who was involved, because of the history behind it, and because of what it means for the championship picture this early in the season. And trust me, fans are talking about this everywhere right now. Something happened at Echo Park Speedway that could change the tone of this entire season for one of the sport's biggest names. And it didn't end quietly. Before we break it all down, if you're a real NASCAR fan who lives and breathes this sport every single weekend, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to NASCAR Nation Report. We're a new channel trying to build something special, and our first goal is 5,000 true NASCAR fans riding with us. So here, where everything flipped. We're talking about Kyle at Echo Park Speedway during the FR8 Racing 208 weekend. Coming into Sunday, the vibe around him actually felt different. Just one day earlier, he grabs his 68th win in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. 68 wins, that's dominance. That's Kyle doing Kyle things. So heading into the Cup race, there was momentum. Maybe this was the weekend things finally turn around. He rolls off 14th in the NASCAR Cup Series race. By the end of Stage 1, he's up to 7th. The car looked fast. The number 8 had life. He was moving forward. Then lap 125 happens. Coming off turn 2, Kyle admits he didn't get the cleanest exit. The car gets a little crossed up, not out of control, just not perfect. That's when Noah in the number 4 shows up behind him. Instead of checking up, instead of giving a moment to settle, throws a massive push. Not a clean drafting bump, this was a full send hit. Kyle gets turned hard, spins across the backstretch, and slams nose first into the inside wall. Heavy damage, race over, done. The car is towed away under caution, 34th place, DNF. And just like that, what looked like a recovery day turns into a disaster. Now here, where it gets personal. This isn't just two random drivers. Noah used to drive for Kyle at Kyle back in 2017 and 2018. There's history there. Kyle didn't hold back after the wreck. He said it was perfect timing for the 4 car to just ram him as hard as possible instead of checking up. He also said it's just what they all do, they just run through you. That's frustration. That's a veteran feeling like respect is disappearing at style racing. Kyle climbed out on his own, went to the infield care center, and was cleared medically. Physically, he's okay, but the damage in points is real. He drops from 14th in standings to 24th. That's a big hit this early in the season. Meanwhile, the race ends in absolute chaos, double overtime, and steals the win in dramatic fashion. So now you've got the bigger picture. Kyle shows speed in Stage 1. He wins in the Truck Series a day earlier. The Cup car looks competitive again, but the finish, another DNF, another points loss, another missed opportunity. And that's the story of his season so far. Speed is there, results aren't matching. The tension with also adds another layer. Former teammates, past history, now a wreck at a drafting track. That's the kind of thing that doesn't disappear overnight. Next time they're around each other everyone will be watching, every push, every lane change, every restart. This could go two ways. Either Kyle uses this as fuel and bounces back hard, or this early points hole makes the playoff path way harder than it needs to be. Either way, Atlanta wasn't just another wreck, it was a statement moment in the season. Now I want to hear from you. Was this just hard racing or did Noah cross the line considering their history?